Oh, sorry about that. I didn't have my clock on me, so I didn't know exactly what time it was. But, there we go. I've just reviewed the second video, and it's so much better quality. Another chicken bites the dust. Right, it looks like I'm going to have to build a farm the hard way. Oh, I thought I'd give a bit of a shout out, actually, to Sean in SA. I hope you're enjoying the madness, mate. He says it's good to hear my voice again, even if it's on a strange thing like YouTube. Right, I'm going to head back towards home, and if we're going to have to build a farm the hard way, then so be it. If of course I can remember where home is. Remember I built that wonderfully big beacon to tell me exactly where I was, which I promptly lost. Ah, bingo, one big beacon. Right. I was watching the Man vs Minecraft earlier. Paul Soares. Excellent. That man's an absolute Minecraft hero, I don't know what he says. His videos are classic and very informative. Let's face it, if you want to learn the basics, he's probably the guy you should be watching, not me. Oh, hello, Mr. Zombie. I like zombies. They are dumb, they are slow, they just come straight at you. Come on, die. Thank you. More rotting zombie. Oh, that's a creeper. That is something you really don't want to get close. As I said, they tend to go bang, and that's a real pain. I do want to get into combat this early, but it doesn't look like they're giving me a choice in the matter. Let's bung a bit of lights up down there. Okay, so that might cut down the noise at night a bit. The death of them three little herberts. Now I'll go a bit more coal. By the look of it, I said we're going to have to do farming the hard way. If you've managed to get your seeds and a nice little body of water on your map, you can pretty much ignore half of what I'm going to do there, or over the next episode or two, because you've already got the bits and pieces you need. I, on the other hand, don't, so I'm going to have to do this the hard way. I'm going to try and block this lava off, because as pretty as it is, it's a real pain. Thank you. Right, go away. And I do want the iron. You can collect iron happily enough with a... Is that not stopping? Okay. Blooming well it is, I'm not giving it a choice in the matter. I want to get down there. Go away. Thank you. Right. We will grab some iron, because we're going to need this, because we're going to... Oops, not the sword. We are going to try and make... Well, we're not going to try, we're going to succeed and make buckets. And I'm going to grab water, possibly offline. No, I'll show you how to make a bucket first. Some of the coal we got earlier. And some of the iron. And we'll be using our furnace. It's been a real pain, that lava. But you're also going to learn how to cook some food as well. Right, here's our furnace. Courtesy of the chickens earlier, we will have some roast chicken, because our food supply is getting low. Remember I told you about the food supply? Well, if I get hurt, I would not be healing. We won't be cooking the rotting zombie flesh, because, let's face it, who really wants to eat rotting zombie flesh? Right, as you know, as Creeper died, he dropped gunpowder. Sorry, that was my phone. This can be turned into TNT, which I may demonstrate later if I'm feeling particularly daring and don't mind dying rapidly. That's what normally happens when I play with TNT. Right, iron. We're going to need at least 3 pieces of this. I can't remember if we've got any or not actually. Let's have a look. I don't think we have. Nope. But we will put our saplings away for later. 2 different varieties. We'll put the gunpowder away. We'll stick the feathers away we got from the chickens. They have a use as well. Our eggs. I'm not going to use eggs. I have a plan for eggs for later in the day. Rotting zombie flesh we don't need. We've got some extra wood. The 3 wool. That's going away. We'll be using that in the immediate future. Right, thank you. 3 iron. We'll let the other 3 go by itself. crafting table, a nice little V of iron, 1 bucket. Exceptionally useful. We'll be cooking up our beef later. What we're going to do now, I think, is we're going to eat a chicken. We might even eat 2, depending on... I think we'll have to eat 2. Food! Oh, that was much better. I was getting a bit peckish there. Right, straight back out into the... it's got tonight. Okay, we won't go straight back out into the world tonight. We'll do something else instead. What we're going to do is get all of our wood into planks. And the first thing we're going to do, which I should have done long ago, is put wood in the first 2 columns, produce a door. Right, and that door is going to give us some security. Don't let there be a creeper as I wait for me. Oh, wow. Amazing, isn't it? Come on in. Stick your... thanks. Come on in. Ha 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 ha. Oh, you little toad. Come here, you. A skeleton. There comes a bone. A bone is good. A bone I wanted. Right, we're going to put our door in. Just click on the thing. Click on the square and it'll pop. Yeah. Why has it gone very dark? That's better. Oh, it's hit full night time. Our security's done. Most of the monsters, well, all the monsters out there were too dim to figure out open doors, which is a blessing. Oh, iron had finished this way. Now we'll put our steaks on, so we've got some food coming in. Things are looking a bit better now. We have food for the next couple of days. And we have a bucket. I'm not going to build an iron sword. I could have done. I could build an iron pick as well, but I don't think I will. I think I'll settle for my stone picks at the moment. I've got 2. No, I've got a wooden pickaxe and a stone pickaxe. So I've got food. There's the coal out there. I don't think it'll burn, but we'll waste time. Right, what we're going to do... Oh yes, I was going to demonstrate where that wool would come in useful. I did pick up the wool, didn't I? Yes, here we go, 3 wool. We can accelerate night and reset our spawn point. For anyone who isn't feeling technical, our spawn point is where we will pop up when we die. And we want to pop up somewhere useful. So we're going to grab ourselves a bed. 3 planks at the bottom, 3 wool next one up, 1 bed coming up. I didn't keep an eye on what time I started this video, so it might come to another abrupt ending, but never mind. Must be getting used to them by now with me. Right, switch back to our pick and let's create ourselves a bedroom. Right, go in here, go. Right, what I'm going to do after this video is I'm going to go upstairs with a couple of axes and get rid of most of those, well, a lot of those trees, and start digging out the farmland. A small 2x2 block, which I will use a bucket to fill with water. I will show you how next video. But as long as you've got water, standing water, anything within 4 blocks of earth will grow wheat, especially if it's got a bit of light, which we'll put a few torches around it. And eventually a fence, and I'll show you how to build the fences and everything when we come back. But I better state that now in case we cut off. Right, this is your bed. When it gets dark outside, as you can see it has, you can run over there or whatever, click on it, the screen goes black, the screen comes up again, pretty much instantly, and a new day has dawned. So you haven't got to spend half your night standing around here waiting for it to get light again. So you can just do a few practical bits and pieces that you need to do. Make a few more sticks. Let's have our cobble. I'll make another 2 stone picks. 1, 2. And as I'm going to be clearing some land out there, we are going to have another 2 axes as well. Because when you come back, there's going to be a lot less trees. So, which will be a stone hoe. I'll be using that as well.